Hi everybody. Today I thought I'd go ahead and I'd show you how I do these altered books, how I count, etc. and see where we can go from there. So this one I've already gone ahead. I showed this one to you briefly the last time, and this is a Reader's Digest book, and I've taken out the pages. I start at the back, and when I have approximately this one is 575 pages. So what I do with a book this size is the ones that I take out are like 8. That's my number, is 8. So I'll skip a few and then I'll take out 8. And then I'll skip a few more, and then I'll take out 8. And then those two where I've taken them out then become pockets. Now you can do pockets from the side, you can do pockets from the top, you can also do pockets from the bottom, you know, like a little secret spot. So what I was going to do is show you how I did this and how it turned out so nicely. You can see here where I've taken out the pages, and hopefully I'll be in frame with this because I have a new camera here and that I'm using, and it does not let me view it. So anyway, this is nice and smooth and a great place to start. Okay, now the book that I'm going to use is this book my friend got me from the library, and this is a much smaller book. Let's see, this book only measures 5 by 7 1/4, but the main thing is this book only has, I don't think it has 200 pages. So we're going to have to count differently with this book. This book has only 141 pages, 142 pages with the back page. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just take all these clips off that I have. I started to count, and what I'm going to do is just start from the very beginning. I put the clips in there just to, you know, keep myself up with the count. So this one has a really nice cover, except for where I had to take the tag off here. That was from the library. So I'll put really nice end papers in there. And I might leave this one blank sometimes, or I might put the this book belongs to in this one. And I'm not decided whether I'm going to leave Mr. Einstein in here or not, or the name of the book. So I've just kind of skipped over. This was originally published in 1920. However, Barnes & Noble Incorporated republished this in 2004. So it's still under copyright, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way over to the middle of the contents and try to. This has a really nice torn edge on it. It's a really rough edge, and so I'll probably stain those or paint them, one or the other. Can't seem to get that one apart. So what we'll do is we'll take this one, will be the one we leave. Actually, let's start from the back because that turns out so much better. I'll leave 5 pages. Okay, so then we start out here. Here. And then I'm going to take out, I don't know if you can see this, okay, you can see. I'm going to take out 8 pages. There's one. No, I'm not going to take out 8. I decided, since this book is like a quarter of the pages I usually take out, I'm just going to take out maybe 4 Whoops, look at that. This one has signatures in it. This is what they tell you to look for. If you can find a book that is glued in, it works much better. I can repair that right there, or I can just go ahead and take it out. This is a good thing to do because, you know, if you mess up and you leave a few pages, you can always just take it out. So that's 4 or 5. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pages. Okay, so these 2 pages then will become a pocket. Okay, so I'll just mark that as a pocket. Then I'll do 1, 2, maybe 3 pages. Now here I'm going to do a this is going to have this kind of pocket in it. Whoops. I've got it going the wrong direction. Well, I'm going to take out, we can do the pockets later. I'm going to take out 4 here. Okay, so we go. This one's a little bit tougher. Save your pages because you can use them. It's newer paper and it's done in signatures. Three and 1 more. 4. Ooh, it's a little toughie. There's 4. Okay, now these 2 can become a pocket also. So we'll just mark those. All right. Now, we'll leave a few pages. I'm going to leave 5 pages this time because I want to put in those turn down pages. I call them diagonal pages, and they go like this, and then they glue to the side, and you have a nice big pocket on each side. So I want a couple of those in the middle, and so leave a couple on each side. So there's at least 1. There's 1 there, 1 there. Here, this could be the pocket. It can be it becomes a pocket spread, and then I'll take the next one. I hope I am not confusing anyone. I remember when I first tried to learn this, I thought, oh, I'll never get this. So there we have 2 pages that'll be going with this other, and I'm going to take another page. These are the pages that will be like in between the pockets and another pocket. Okay, so here I'm going to take 4 out. There's 1. As long as you just try to get them as close as you can. You know, a lot of this you can try to get out, but it's really not necessary. They're going to be inside of the pocket, so they really won't show. This is number 3 and 4. Okay. Then these 2 right here, oopsie, will become a pocket. All right. Now I'm going to hop to the front because this is what I usually do. I'll do, you know, a few pages in the back, and then I hop to the front. So let's see. I went, I don't know how many pages. Wasn't sure what I'm going to do with these. You know, if nothing else, I can cover them with craft paper, coffee dyed paper, you know, some pretty pockets, gesso, so many things you can do. Napkins. Okay, so here I'm going to take out 4. Maybe I can't take out the whole signature. No, we're not going to do that. I don't know if putting the ruler in there will help with the tear or not, but let's try it. This ruler, I'll tell you about this ruler someday. I was wanting a tear ruler, and I didn't know, you know, if I could get one that particular month. I don't know about the rest of you, but I live month to month, so it's just, you know, well, that didn't seem to work very good, but that's 2. Here we go. 3, and 1 more. Oh, there, look at that. That came out real nice and pretty clean. Okay, that's 4. Then this will make a pocket. Alrighty, and we'll continue. Then we're going to leave a few. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, we'll leave 3, and then, you know, you can, it doesn't have to be, you know, verbatim for each and every single one. In fact, I think it makes it look a little strange when you have exact number in between and exact number of pockets, and number of pockets here, number of pockets there. So I just try to be, you know, kind of free with what, I'm going to leave that one, with what I'm choosing. And, you know, there's so many ways you can do this. You know, it's just whatever your preference is and how you feel about it. And to gotta hold those corners because they want to come up. The whole signature wants to jump out of there. 3. This will probably, what we'll do is we'll do all the counting and the decisions on where the main pockets are going to go, and then maybe where the diagonal pockets are going to go. And then the next time we get together, we'll use we'll do where's my looking for paper clips. Anyway, we'll do the rest of it. So we're going to keep maybe 4, and then we'll go. See, this book's not going to take very long. So let's take 4 out of here. I know this isn't the most interesting thing to see me do, is to tear pages, but when I learned how to do this, I was thankful that they did each and every little step of the way. And because when I got to it, I was a little afraid. I used a very old book the first time. I was a little afraid to 3, I think that's 4. Now here, you know, we can do those pages. We can do one this way. Fold that down. Fold it across. Now when you straighten it out here, when you go ahead and you put these together, see, you'll glue right around the edge here and the edge here, and this will stay open for a pocket. Now you can do just one of these, or you can do a spread, and we're going to do a spread here. And we'll just go ahead, fold this one down, grab it there in the center, fold it over, make a nice little crease, And when we get to that, we'll just glue this part and this part down. And it makes a nice little spread, a nice pocket. I found a really fun way to put, you know, decorative paper on these too, that weren't so hard to measure. So let's make a little mark here where we've got, I can't because I don't have, well, let's put a paper in here. We'll just put a little marker like that. Okay, so that's that one. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3 maybe. And we're going to tear out 4. One. Just gently tear them. See, some of these big ones, you know, you can go back. I can't grab it too well. Some of my fingers are numb, and so I have to deal with that. But, you know, you can grab them and pull them out with tweezers. Here, this one's number 3. And number 4. Most of these are okay. I probably would just try to grab these ones on the edge, you know, with the tweezers and pull them out. Okay, so there we have that one. Let me see if I've got another. I don't know what happened to all my paper clips. A whole container somewhere. Oh, I see them. Let me get them. I'm sorry, they're right here. Here we go. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this one like this. Okay. Now we're going to go back here. This is all we have left to determine what we're going to do with. So in the maybe in the middle here, I might do a couple of these pages. Fold it back. I don't know what that angle is, but there's one. Okay, and then let's see what we got here. How many pages we got? We have 1, 2, there's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's check our spine. How's it doing? Okay, this one I think I'm only going to take maybe, since there's 6, I'm going to go 1, 2, take out 2, and then leave 2. Nope. I'm deciding. Looks like there's 7. That's better. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, there's only 6. I'm going to take the 2 in the center out. Make another pocket. The other kind of pockets you can make, and that's probably what we'll do right here, are these kind of pockets. You can make them smaller. Pocket like this. And you can fold this one in, 2, and then make it like that. And then you have a really nice sturdy pocket here. Now what you can do too is, and I've done this on others, make it a smaller piece up here like this, like that. And then the next one will be a little bit deeper. Not too much. It has to cover. Let's see if we got it to cover. Oh, barely, but we got it to cover the edge of this one, because we will be gluing the edges. And then that'll make like a stacked, like this. And then you'll have 1, 2 pockets there. Okay? And it's not the same kind of pockets. So, what else have we got here? Got a little bit here. Let's count on 1. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one of those pockets over here. Let's take out, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take out 4, 5, and 6. And please, if you have any questions about this at all, I can do my best to explain for you, and if necessary, I can show you whatever your question is over again. And one more. Okay. So this one, we can make one of those side pockets. This one, we just make it taller. Now we're going to put it on this side, so it's going to be a little different. Get taller like that. And then this one, we'll make it a little smaller. Right into the crop of the book. And smaller like that. So this time we have pocket, pocket on this side. And then we just have a few pages empty. Actually, 1 page empty. So we should be finished with this book, except for back here. Remember, I left a few pages because I wanted to put one of those double page spreads, pocket spreads. Let me do that one. So then you have, like, in this book, it's a small book, you'll have only like 3 different kinds of pockets built in. But when you're going to go ahead and decorate it, embellish it, you can go ahead and then put in other kind of pockets. So it makes it real versatile. And this is kind of how your spine will come out. Well, these are kind of in the way, but you can see that it's done a pretty good job of leaving enough space for all our embellishments. And so till next time, I'm going to go ahead and pick out some papers for this and get some coffee dyed papers, and we can go ahead and I'll show you how to do the rest of this book. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these pages and I'll show you how to make some really long tags and pockets out of the paper, because it's really nice paper. Okay, till next time, and see you in the next video. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.